Good morning guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to the Seabird vlog. If you're wondering where I am, I'm at Helmut's place, because we are working on Patron for Change. For those of you who are new to the vlog, a short description of Patron for Change. What is it? Well, it's a social startup Helmut and me are in the process of building up at the moment. And the idea is to build up a platform which is a crowdfunding platform for changemakers. So, changemakers, somebody who does something positive for society, for our world, can apply and present him or herself on the platform, mostly via video, and then people can give him money. So they can provide for an income. So the idea is to have it centered on people, not on projects, and to have it on a regular basis. To have like sort of a basic income for change makers in the end. That's basically the idea of the platform. We've been working on it since almost, more than half a year. And we just applied for some funding by the state. We didn't get, unfortunately, but we are gonna keep on going anyway. And yeah, we just had on our What You Do channel, we just had there a new interview with Peter Alexander Hackmeier. Very cool interview. He's a really interesting guy. Check it out. Like Patron for Change on Facebook. Link is down here.
Das Einzige, was auch von Sins und Vor machst du gerne in China.
Okay, also what I find really interesting about Patron for Change is the fact that if you see a problem in the world and you have no clue how you can solve this, but you want it to be solved, then you might find somebody who has a very good idea how to solve this problem, how to tackle this issue. And so you can find somebody and support this person. And not only that, you make the realization of this person's project possible, you also can build up a relationship to this person, so you really are part of the solution and you get to know the person that is building up a solution for the problem you see in the world. Okay, what is my learning of the last half year that I was working for Patron for Change? I would say that it needs a lot of talking. Maybe if you talk to 10 people about what the venture is about, it's 2 people that say, okay, I really like it, I want to support you. Maybe it's even 7 people who say, I like the idea. But 2 of them say, I want to support you, and it needs another 10 from these 2 to find one person that might help you, that you get in contact with, and you say, okay, let's meet, let's talk about it, let's see what we can do. And even if you had a talk like this, you get maybe inspiration, maybe you get another idea or another direction, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this person keeps on working with you on this project. So yes, it needs a lot of talking, meeting and work to get an output. And sometimes it needs just the right place and the right time. that you meet somebody who can really help you, and you never know when this day is gonna come, when if you go to an event and you're gonna have a situation like this, so you have to go out and talk with people and present them and pitch wherever you can. And what I'm talking about, this very special moment, is the moment when I realized that there is something like Tu Gutes out there, and that made it possible that we get people working on the programming of the platform.
Okay, for me personally, like one of the most important learning outcomes in the last half a year was basically that motivation is a big resource. So if you lose motivation, then the whole project can be like at the border of failure. So usually you say, okay, motivation comes from three sources. Like, first of all, the working environment, that you are working with good people which you like, who you like, and who you like working with. Second of all, that the task is interesting, the things you are actually doing are motivating for you. And the third point would be money, that you earn as much money that you are like motivated to keep on working on it. Well, the good thing is with Patron for Change, that, I mean, Helmut and me, we're such good friends that it's so much fun to keep on working on it, that this point is so good that it's just, yeah, the fun. We are keeping on working, although we're not earning any money with it yet. And although the tasks are sometimes really boring, like, I don't know, filling out some forms and going to meetings with some guys, they can be interesting, but sometimes they are boring. So I think if you find the right people and if you think the tasks are interesting, then the money is not as important. But keep those three things in mind. If none of those three things are here, you don't earn any money, you don't like the team, and the task is not interesting, then the whole project is probably going to fail because of lack of motivation. That was one of my most important learning outcomes.